When everything is on the line in professional cycling, true champions don't just survive the pressure, they thrive under it. And Jonas Vingegaard just delivered a masterclass in tactical brilliance that left his rivals gasping for answers. Heading into the penultimate stage of the Vuelta a España, cycling fans witnessed one of the most anticipated mountain battles in recent memory. The Danish powerhouse entered stage 20 with merely a 44-second cushion over his closest pursuer, setting up what many experts predicted could be a dramatic changing of the guard. With both health concerns and team dynamics casting shadows over the leading contenders, this wasn't just another mountain stage. It was a defining moment that would determine who deserved to wear the coveted red jersey in Madrid. The notorious Bola del Mundo climb lived up to its fearsome reputation as a race-defining ascent. But here's where it gets controversial. While many expected fireworks from the opening kilometers of the brutal finale, Vingegaard chose a completely different approach that some critics might call overly conservative. The top 4 general classification contenders climbed together like a coordinated unit, almost as if they were respecting each other's presence rather than launching the all-out war that spectators craved. And this is the part most people miss. Vingegaard's patience wasn't weakness, but was calculated precision. Just when it seemed like the stage might end in a gentleman's agreement, the red jersey holder struck with devastating effectiveness. His attack came with surgical timing, launched just outside the Flamme Rouge marker, leaving his competitors with insufficient distance to mount a meaningful response. The final results tell the story of tactical mastery meeting physical superiority. Vingegaard crossed the finish line with an 11-second margin over his own teammate Sepp Kuss, demonstrating not just individual strength, but also the complex team dynamics that make professional cycling so fascinating. Hindley claimed the final podium spot after spending the closing kilometers desperately trying to shed Tom Pidcock. O's tenacious defense of his breakthrough Grand Tour podium position showcased the kind of gritty determination that defines cycling's new generation. Pidcock's 4th-place finish was particularly significant for British cycling, as he successfully protected what many consider a landmark achievement in his young career. Meanwhile, João Almeida, who started the day in 2nd overall, could only manage 5th on the stage, a result that effectively ended his hopes of Vuelta glory and relegated him to a supporting role in the final standings. With this 3rd stage victory, Vingegaard expanded his overall lead to a commanding 1 minute and 16 seconds heading into the ceremonial final stage to Madrid. While some purists argue that this margin removes the suspense from the race's conclusion, others contend that Vingegaard's methodical approach represents exactly the kind of strategic racing that separates true champions from mere stage winners. But here's where opinions might diverge sharply. Was Vingegaard's late-stage attack a stroke of genius, or did he simply benefit from having stronger teammates who controlled the pace until the perfect moment? Some cycling analysts suggest that without Kuss's support throughout the climb, this victory might have looked very different. What do you think defines great championship racing? The explosive attacks that create dramatic television, or the patient, calculated moves that ultimately prove most effective? Should we celebrate Vingegaard's tactical restraint, or does modern cycling lack the aggressive racing spirit that made previous generations more exciting to watch?